everyone! In today's video I am going to finally be swatching all of those goodies I shared with you in the previous video. I have a bit of everything. I have pencils, I have crayons, watercolors, gouache, ink, and we'll see how it goes. If it becomes too long, I will divide these in 2 videos. And don't forget, as usual, to give me the thumbs up if you like the content, and hit that notifications button so you will know when the next video is coming up. I have some very nice books to share with you soon, so keep an eye open. Now let's start. First, I think I'm gonna first start with the dry media. So I pre-sharpened one of the pencils that I've shared previously. I got off of Amazon. This is Mitsubishi Vermilion Prussian Blue pencils. I'm going to zoom in a little bit so you can see better. I'm gonna do a little sketch just here. It's just a common red blue pencil, but it's very convenient to bring on the go. I usually like to keep one of these in each of my pencil cases that I leave inside my bags. You never know when you have some extra time to sketch, maybe waiting for the bus or in a doctor's office. It's always good to have something to pass the time. So I make these little kits with a small sketchbook and a pencil, an eraser, a sharpener, something like that. And I love drawing with these pencils. They are also not too hard to erase. Here you see me drawing with the red one. I didn't do what I usually do, but I usually would go like, I'll draw a shape first, like this, and then use some lines to mark, you know, I want the eyes here, or I do just the overall shape I want, like this, and then maybe I can go after on top with the blue one for the final artwork that I want. So yeah, that's more or less the principle of it. You can use both sides to sketch with, and it's good if you want to, like I did here, start with some basic shapes or little thumbnails. I really love these pencils to draw with. This is actually my second box. Believe it or not, I have had other boxes in the past and I used them all. And this box in particular comes with 3, 6, 12 pencils. So it will last you for quite a while, and then they're not extremely expensive either, so it's very good to keep in your sketching stash. Now let's start swatching the Neocolors. I have first a Neoart over here, so let's swatch this one. This is the light malachite green. It's a beautiful minty tone. The only thing that I don't like in this Neoart is that because of the shape, you cannot do anything too precise. They are quite chunky, but maybe that's the principle of using pastels like this, so I need to find my way of using them, but otherwise I love them. They are not extremely smudgeable like the neo pastels or oil pastels in general, which for me works great because I find oil pastels quite messy, and even though I bought some to try and use, I still haven't found a way to work with them that I actually enjoy. So these ones for me, they are great. They are not too messy. Now let's do the Neocolor tools. We have the Crimson Alizarin Hue. I'm going to do a bigger swatch for this so we can also dilute them, because some of the Neocolors, they look in a certain way when they are dry, but as soon as you dilute them, they really transform. So let's see the next one, Aubergine. Then Desert Rose. I apologize if sometimes it's shaking. I'm trying not to shake too much the table. And the last one is Silver Gray. Very nice light gray. Here comes the fun part. Let's dilute those and see. I'm gonna start this time with the lightest one, the Silver Gray. It looks very nice. It reminds me of that Holbein Watercolor Gray of Gray, I believe it's the name. It reminds me of that. I think, and that's what I thought when I tested this color first in store, this gray, that when diluted, it can get so light that it's almost like an off-white color. So I thought it was good when you wanted to have this sort of off-white effect without using the white of the paper. Now there's it rose. This is a type of peachy pastel tone. I believe in the past, this is the same color that in the past they used to call flash. The number seems to be the same. Aubergine. Beautiful type of purple. A bit like a type of muted quinacridone purple. I think unintentionally I kind of put together a nice color palette as well. These colors look nice together. And last but not least, we have Alizarin Crimson Hue. Wow, that's really beautiful. This reminds me of PR 206, the pigment. Is it benzimidazole brown? I don't remember, but I'll put the name on the screen. It's a color that I really love, and unfortunately is being discontinued, so I would advise to get it while you can. I think the permanent alizarin crimson from Sennelier is the same pigment. Very, very beautiful color. I think this is my favorite from all of the four here, but they are all nice in their own way. Let's continue the same here with the Albrecht Durer. I think I'm gonna go here underneath for those because I have quite a few of them to swatch. So let's start with the salmon. I'm using quite a lot of pressure here, so you get a lot of pigment to dilute. And by the way, I haven't mentioned, but I'm using the Canson XL to do this swatch. Next we have Pink Madder Lake. It's a nice cooler type of pink, a bit purplish type of pink. Then we have Purple Violet. This also has a nice color palette to it. I think these three with maybe a pastel tone like this would be great. This would be also nice together with the three colors I've just put on paper. This is Burnt Carmine. This, like this, looks a bit like the alizarin crimson hue, but this is a bit more on the cooler side. Now we have cobalt blue. Beautiful blue. And this is light cobalt turquoise. Now I will leave some space here so I can dilute these colors, and now we will swatch olive green yellowish. Very nice green. Love this green. Very natural. Then we have chromium green opaque. Let me know in the comments below which are your go-to colors, those colors that every time you get a new material are the first colors you like to purchase. I'm curious. Mine are turquoises and olive green. Every material I have, I need to have good turquoises and olive greens. We have now sanguine, and the last one, green gold. Now, moment of truth. Let's see how these perform. I'll go in order here. So let's start with salmon. You can see it dissolves pretty nicely. It's a lovely pastel tone. Then you have rose madder. Purple violet. Burnt carmine now. Really lovely tone. Cobalt blue. Very vibrant. Light cobalt turquoise. This is gonna be a good one. Oh, I just had an accident here, but it's good because you can see you can also have some watercolor effects. Even with watercolor pencils, you see the cauliflower that is happening here with the drop of water I let fall by accident on the page. You can have some very interesting effects also using watercolor pencils. That's what Bob Ross used to refer as a happy accident. So let's try now the light cobalt turquoise. You can get a very beautiful, very diluted Tiffany blue type of color here. Then we'll start with the other set of colors, and the first one I believe was olive green yellowish. This is already beautiful when dry, but it comes to life when watered. Really lovely natural green. This is the chromium green, opaque, also natural tone of green, good for botanicals, landscapes, even animals. Then we have sanguine, nice reddish brown or brownish red. It looks like there's a bit of texture, but I'm not sure. We'll see when it dries. And last but not least, we have green gold. Really, really beautiful tone. This is one of my favorite colors. I have so many versions of green gold in watercolor. It's a very versatile color. You can use it as a primary yellow, you can use it as a green, you can mix beautiful greens with it. And this one is very nice and luminous. Now, while the watercolor pencil swatches are drying, I think I will swatch the inks for you to see. I have here a glass pen, which I'm gonna use to show you a little bit of the color. Maybe I'll get a brush also to show a bigger swatch. So let's start with the Astoria Brown. It's a nice warm brown. I always have to be very careful when washing my glass pen, because I have a previous video here on the channel where I was a bit too enthusiastic, shaking my pen against the glass, and I broke the tip. So you can see it's a beautiful orangey type of brown. You can see the difference between writing with it and painting with it. You can get some nice color variation here. Now, sketching in Carmen. That's a beautiful, beautiful range between golden and bright, vibrant orange. Let's see how it dries. So I give some time for the ink and the watercolor pencils to dry. The ink is really, really beautiful. And in the meantime, I also put the dots of gouache down here at the bottom. I'm gonna zoom in a little bit again. Now let's swatch. We start with the blues here. Just add a little bit of water. This is geisha blue, very beautiful. I guess I I went a bit too big here with this swatch, but it's all good. There's still space. Now this one I'm very curious. Mitsubishi is blue. Very nice purplish type of blue, like almost like verditer blue or lavender. Really lovely tone. Then bellflower. Wow, I really love this purple. Really, really nice tone of purple. I love these three together already. Now indigo. It's very transparent compared to the other ones. I hope you can see on screen, but I will show you the close-up at the end anyway. Nice tone for dark skies, night scenes. Elm green, very curious about this one. In the previous time I bought some Irodori Gouache, I got, I believe it was russet green, and I really love the tone. They're both olive green type of colors, and I like this one also. That one, I think the russet green, if memory serves well, is a bit more transparent. This one is more opaque, but very lovely. Let's now check the pine tree green. Nice type of sap green, bit darker. And last we have smoked bamboo. I think I chose this one because it looked like it had some texture. I'm not too sure, to be honest. It's been a while last time I ordered this. I received them more than a week ago, I guess. I kept all of them closed waiting for this swatch video. I love the tones. These form a nice color palette. These as well, some natural tones. Now what I think I'll do is I will leave the watercolor swatches for another page, because I have quite a few watercolors. I have 8 Roman Schmoll, I have the 6 Holbein, and then I have 3 tubes of My Mary Blue, 1 Daniel Smith, 25 colors to swatch. So I'm gonna leave this to dry. I'm gonna come back with the close-up of this portion of the swatching, and then I am going to swatch the watercolors. If this video is already too long, but you're still here, congratulations and thank you very much for your support. I really appreciate. And if you have watched until here, let me know what is your favorite from this page over here. Let me zoom out. Yes. So let me know what's your favorite from this page over here. I'm gonna be back. I'll show you the close-ups, and next video we have watercolor. See you soon. So I'm back, everything is dry, so I'm ready to show you the close-ups. You have here the dual pencil that I used to sketch, Neoart, the Neocolor tools, then the Albrecht Durer watercolor pencils, the roller and cleaner inks, which I really love. Look at this orange sketch ink, has lovely range of tones. And finally the Irodori Gouache, really nice colors. So that was it for this portion of the video. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next part where we are gonna watch some beautiful watercolors. See you!